think it's time to clean and organize the pantry. I think I'm going to do it every 3 months. If I do it seasonal, then I'll remember to do it. So this is my winter cleaning the pantry and organizing it. Now I want you to be aware that this is a mess already again, and I have enough food already stockpiled. I can finish refilling this pantry all the way back up, totally full today without even going shopping. But I need to pull everything out and move it around to make sure I don't have anything getting outdated, and anything new goes to the back and anything old goes to the front. So that is my goal today, to go in here, clean this whole thing out and reorganize it and see if I can make things fit a little bit better than I have them fitting now. It's pretty hard to find things. I thought when I got it all cleaned and organized it would be great. Guess what? I'm still having trouble. So we're going to reorganize it again today and see if I can get it a little bit better organized. You know, you just do a little bit more each time and get it where it works out a little bit better. I got a couple of them, but I only could get one to fit in here. These little organizers to slide little odds and ends that you can never find a place for. I have another organizer that I have not hung yet, and the rate I'm going is probably going to be when I do the next thing in 3 months. Right now, everybody is sick in the family, and with different things. They're not all the same thing. And we just have to stay away from each other until everybody gets well. I'm thinking it's going to be at least another 3 to 4 weeks. It might even go in another month, because who knows what's coming around the corner. Can't believe how many things are coming around and making us sick. My twin granddaughters live together with their husbands and children, and they got coronavirus, and that takes 12 days to get over. And they've all, well, I should say all of them. Alyssa's been super sick. I think she made it to 14 or 15 days with it. I don't know how her sister did. I think she still has it, and Mia Rose got pretty sick, but I think Alyssa was the sickest out of the bunch. Well, let's get this pantry cleaned up and stop worrying about illnesses. But I am going to get some more organizing things. This is a small pantry, but it is a pantry, and there's only 2 of us. So I need to stop whining and complaining, because, you know, a lot of people are not as lucky to even have this much extra space in their kitchen. Took everything out of the shelf and washed the whole shelf down, dried it to make sure there was no moisture in there. Put the 2 new crackers at the very back and put all the older crackers to the front. One was open, and I combined, my husband had 2 of them open, so I combined them into one to give myself a little more. Here I have 6 boxes of cereal still left from quite a while back that have never even been opened. And so I'm putting them all at the back because I don't have any new cereals to worry about. We're still eating up what I bought on sale a while back. I think I paid $2 a box of cereal. So you can see we have quite a while before we use up this much cereal. Now I do have a couple boxes that are open, and I'm putting them to the front. Now I have put my cereal that's open. There's only 2 boxes of cereal that are open, the Cocoa Pebbles and the Raisin Bran. And I have 1 open box of graham crackers and another one behind it that's still brand new. I also have no place to put all my stuffing mix, so I put it up here since I did finally make some room. I took the organizer out of here. I think it was taking up too much space, and I think everything's fitting better, and I can get more things on the shelf. And I have one large bag of cornbread mix. That should make enough to make for me and my husband probably for months. There's just 2 of us here, and I'm going to turn it the other direction so I'll have more room. And I have another big box of crackers. So it's all fitting pretty good now. It's pretty full. but we just have to do the best we can. Now we're going to take everything out of this shelf, wipe it down, and see what we can put back in here and reorganize. Most of the items in here have not been used up. I don't even have to buy any more. So just letting you know. Just cleaning and organizing it. And I will hopefully get a few more items in here. But I want to make it where I can find things easier. This place is becoming hard to find when I'm looking for stuff. Now the problem is going to be I have enough space to fill up here in front, but when I do that, I'm going to block view of my raviolis and tamales. So let's hope and pray that I can remember where I put them. And I have a couple cans of chili here, and I have a couple cans, can't see them back there, but of tomato paste. Another thing I hope I don't forget, because I only have a couple here to the front, and I only use the tomato paste for my husband's sloppy Joe mix. So let's pray that Grandma doesn't forget. But there's always hope. Well, at least we've made a lot more room. I've unpacked a lot of stuff I've already been stockpiling and put it in here. Surprisingly, I haven't bought any new pasta, and we still have plenty of pasta for months to come. They are getting a little low at the store, but I'm not buying any more because I have a lot here and I want to use this up before I buy any more. And got plenty of rice also, and I'm not buying any more rice. This really helps me to clean this out and organize it to see what I already own and have. For I know that I don't need tomato paste. There's some here. I may have to look for it, but it's here. And we use hardly any canned vegetables, but my husband likes them once in a while, so he buys them, but I never use them. I only use frozen or fresh. So let's see what things I can put here in the front, and I'm going to bury my raviolis and tamales, but we're going to pray for the best.